On behalf of the management team and all the colleagues of Holiday on Ice, I would like to welcome you very warmly. Cast, skaters, technicians, crew, everyone who will be involved in the new show, Festival.
Hi, my name is Karen Kresge. I am the creative director for the new Holiday on Ice production, Festival. Well, Festival is exactly what it sounds like. It's a party, it's a celebration, it's a festival. Fun dancing in the street, going out to a club, kind of a Viennese carnivale, all the way up to a techno mix, high-tech, very avant-garde Lady Gaga-inspired finale.
My name is Michael Solinowski, and I'm one of the principal males for Festival. Yeah, this was my first time with Holiday, and it's actually my first professional ice show altogether, so I'm the newbie. Skating-wise, I was competing until this January. This was my last competitive season, and then the offer came to do this, and it was just too good an offer to turn down, so that's why I'm here. I have two numbers that are pretty different. My first one is kind of dark. It's I'm like a Dracula character, and there's some interaction with Joe, and we do sort of a seduction as the theme of the number.
I'm Jo Carter from Australia. I've been skating with Holiday on Ice now for 3 years. This is my second show with Holiday. There's a Dracula scene, and I'm a dreamer girl, so I'm being seduced by Dracula. And then we have a bit of a jungle theme running through the second act as well, and I'm the panther. Very excited. It's a great opportunity to skate another show, and especially working with Karen as the choreographer. It's super exciting, and I think everyone's ready to go, and I know personally for me it'll be a great challenge. I think it will be a fabulous show. It's a big party, it's high energy, everyone will love it, the audience will get involved, and the skating is fantastic.
I think everybody should come see Festival because it's unlike any other shows that are out there right now, and it's unlike any of the ones that have been done before. It's a big party, it's a lot high energy, and there's some really special surprises in store.
Yeah, they can't miss it. You can't miss this show. You have to come see it. This will absolutely, as we say in America, knock their socks off.
My name's Rebecca Erb, and I am new to Festival like everyone else. I'm line captain. The line captain gets notes from the performance director, who is in charge of the whole show, keeping it clean. I'm basically in charge of most of the girls, and I'm there to help them with anything they might need, steps they don't know. You know, there's lots of makeup that you need to do, makeup they might not know, costumes, anything they might need in the show. I'm a pig that's modeled after Diana Ross. And I have a nice blue afro and a microphone, which is really exciting. The numbers, right here, I'm number 8. The numbers represent the person in the process. It's more high energy than most of the shows I've done. And Karen is awesome. Just everything she puts together, it's really intricate, and there's new stuff I've never seen before, so I'm so excited to see how it plays out and everything.
I have to go because my ensemble is going and I'm missing the numbers, so I'll be back. Bye.
You're not ready for me yet, right? Okay.
Waiting?
A few more minutes. Yes.
This is the costume I'm wearing for my panther in the second act. I love it. It's wonderful.
Santa, is Karen in there? Is Karen? No.
And then you put the skirt on, and then you put the...
I don't think I can move in it, but...
This is their very first fitting, yes. We're just at the beginning of the process of getting people into their costumes. It's very exciting. We've got costumes coming from all different parts of Europe. No. So this is the beginning of the process. Then wardrobe will take the costumes back and they will begin to sew on them and make the alterations. And then we'll have a second fitting. So the process is just now beginning.
I'm David Shields. I'm the costume designer and props designer on the new festival show.
What do you think?
That's great! Look at, wait, straighten your belt out. Yeah, right there.
We're struggling a little bit. We've a lot to get through in 3 or 4 days, but we're managing it. But it's always tense at this time. You know, never enough time to get everything done properly. But we're getting there.
Design process starts, of course, when we begin to talk about the show, and we discuss ideas, and David begins to make some of his absolutely exquisite sketches, and we discuss what are the ideas.
Yes, yeah, Karen is wonderful to work with. She's good fun. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she wants. Just a great person with lots of experience, lots and lots of experience to draw on.
Should I? Then something, yeah, the process begins as the show is written and the costumes are conceived. Sometimes it's a piece of music that suggests costume. I know that when David and I spoke, one of the first things I did was to send him the music.
Party, good feel, lots of colour, lots of texture, brightness. I think really, lots of light. That's what it means to me.
First, I looked at it in the mirror and went, ooh, that's a little provocative, but, or I don't know if that's the right word, but just definitely different than anything I've ever worn.
See, yeah. He's fabulous.
She's very kind.
And he's new, so we're breaking him in. It's terrific. Great work ethic, great jumps, great attitude, smile on his face, professional. Can't ask for anything more.
And now I'm blushing.
Oh. Costumes are extremely important to the ice show. They give it its flavor, shall we say. I always say that the music is sort of the spine of the show. The costumes give it the spectacle. You know, we have the set above and the music to move to, but the costumes are that's what we're dressed in.
Come fresh from the studio.
Festival is party. It's one big celebration. And the title is mostly very important. It's like, for me, it's almost every time the biggest inspiration and starting idea. When I drove home after the briefing, immediately stuff started working in my head, and I thought about color. And color was the only thing I could think about. And it was in the form of a tornado, of a wave, of a rainbow, of an explosion of color. And the way I had to create that, or to design that, I hadn't the faintest idea. But I couldn't release those 4 items.
Yeah, this is a very special day for me. We're finally getting to see, that looks like it, yeah. We're finally getting to see the whole thing blown up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all going to fit. We're inside the back wall of the inflatable. This is the largest section, and we're just checking that everything is as it should be. So far so good, so it's quite static. I don't know if you can see the hair rising.
It's the first time it's been blown up for the moment. No one has seen the thing completely yet, so everybody is very excited.
The colours are good, that's good. The shape is roughly right. We're just looking for small things really to see. I mean, the first time you blow something up this complex, it's maybe 2,000 different pieces just in this shape, and it's quite easy for something to go wrong.
It's I think about the most difficult inflatable that has been made up till now. It exists out of 10,000 small pieces, and every piece is sewed by hand together. There is a very close communication between me and the technical designer, because the way the set is built can be very much different from the design. When you design something technically, you have to already have the idea in your head that it has to fit in trucks, and they have to take into account weight they can use in buildings, security. It's an amazing job they did. It's incredible. I hope the audience will think the things I thought in the car when I drove home after the first briefing. Color, rainbow, wave, happiness, party. That's what I would like them to feel. Every show is different, and that's what the fine thing is about working for Holiday on Ice. That's every year it's from scratch something different. It has to be. Festival is color. For me, it is.
Today we're having a run through with full costumes, full makeup, lights, everything. So it's a bit of a tech run and costume run all mixed into one.
In the last couple of weeks, we've been working really hard to get Festival where it needs to be at this point in the process. We're finishing up our final rehearsals, our final costume fittings, our final lighting notes, our final music notes. When you put together a new project, there are always the last minute details that you don't know until you begin to do your run-throughs and you find out, oh my goodness, we forgot that, or that's really fabulous, or ooh, that's not working, or we need more music, we need more sound effects. So all of those things are being ironed out and have been ironed out in the last 2 weeks.
None of us are really used to getting the costumes on and off so quick, so I think it's just a matter of getting our timing right and getting onto the ice in time for our numbers.
Some of the costumes that are new are not made what we call quick changeable yet. And then there's some really, really fast costume changes in this show. So, and a lot of pieces to the costumes that eventually will be all connected, so it will be a very easy costume change. Right now it's not happening the way we want it to, but it will.
Most of it is always getting the key, the focus on the right place. You know, you have a big wide area which is always fighting against us, meaning that it's a nice object to project on, to use it as for atmosphere, but it's always very wide, and it's sometimes very hard to put the focus on the right place because it's wide and it just reflects so much light.
Luke has had the script and the music for months now. We've talked over the time period of the last few months, last few weeks, about what my vision is, what his vision is.
Karen Kresge is she's very busy with the lights and talking to us what she wants, and we're communicating very well, I think.
We will sit together and watch the show together, and I'll say, I like that, what have you got to show me here? He'll say, let me try this. And so it's just a give and take, it's a collaboration, as it always is, and as it always should be.
We're just developing things and trying things, so sometimes she thinks, will that be it? So then I have to put her at ease, say we're just developing and wait until this gets finished.
We still have more time and we still have a lot of work.
My signature is that you don't notice the lighting, but that you, let's say, just complementary to the set, to the skaters, and it just creates a nice and the right atmosphere at the right place.
After today, we leave Utrecht this weekend and we head to Offenburg, where we have our pre-opening shows and tryouts for audience, so that's really exciting. We're all very excited about trying in front of an audience.
At this point in the process, I'm very, very pleased with the enthusiasm of the skaters, the talent of the skaters. I think we have a fabulous cast. Very proud of their work ethic, their enthusiasm. But am I ever satisfied? No, I think you probably could ask any creative director in the world if they're ever 100% satisfied with their production. They probably would answer the same way. There's always still something they would want better or different or something like that.
Very, very exciting. I think the whole cast is really geared up to do a great show tonight, and we're all super excited about the world premiere and finally opening.
This is a really big building, and it's really exciting being here because it feels like the big time. You know, it's a big arena, and that's a good feeling.
It's been a long process. We had 7 weeks of rehearsal, I think, and then we had tryouts for a week, and so everybody's really ready to get out there and be open.
In a competition, you're not really interacting that much with your competitors, and it's not necessarily about everybody going out and skating their best. It's about you going out and skating your best. So that's definitely different, and that's a really nice change because you feel a lot more support from the entire cast, and so I really like that. And also the numbers are just really fun. You're performing for the audience and performing to really get them involved and get them excited and try and please them instead of just pleasing certain people, like a panel of judges or whoever. So this is definitely, it's more, I think it just feels more rewarding at the end of the day.
Folio on Ice every year will present a new show with a theme. And for getting there, we have been looking at the past of Folio on Ice for more than 65 years. And what we then decided is to basically make use of this source of inspiration by bringing back a lot of the original highlights and original themes we have used in the past. I'm talking about decades now, but all in a very modern, in a very new and fresh color.
Hopefully you will like the show. Hopefully you will have a laugh, you will have a great experience, you will be touched, you maybe even have a tear. But I hope you go away with two things. Your impression of really wonderful, beautiful, strong skating. And also the thing that I hope I'm responsible in some way for, and the thing that pleases me the most, which are very genuine smiles from all of the skaters. They love what they do. It's a beautiful cast. They're well prepared. They can't wait for an audience, and it shows, I think, in their face.
Felt good to feel the ice one more time. The ice here actually feels great. It's really, I don't know, it just feels great for jumps, and it feels like real ice. And there's a lot of excitement in the building, so it felt good to actually get on the ice and kind of calm your nerves down a little bit before the show and settle in, because there's a buzz in the building for sure.
I teared up a little bit when I was speaking to the cast before this performance, and I said, it's time now. Hans and I both said, it's time now. The show is yours. It's now yours to keep and yours to do and to skate and to be happy with and to work.
I love what I'm skating. The first act is very different to the second act for me, which is a nice change. So I get to do two different personalities on the ice, I suppose, and I just love to skate it.
I feel quite comfortable, and I look forward. I enjoy all the excitement what is going around. And I don't know if that's with the experience, but I also think that that you're presenting a product that is giving you a good feeling. So, yeah, I look forward to have the people in and to enjoy together with the people the Big Party Festival.
Am I nervous? I don't feel nervous. I'm excited. I guess maybe a little nervous.
We're all very excited, and I can promise you, if you have not seen the show yet, come and visit it. It is a fantastic show.
I get to skate with Jo, which is incredible. She's such a good performer, and being on the ice with her it's really exciting, and I look up to her a lot, and I've seen her skate before I even came here, and so now getting to perform with her it's really exciting.
I think you really feel that energy and vibe from the crowd as well, and the lights, the set, backstage, the props, the dressing rooms, everything is just like a live wire at the moment.
Judging from the audience response that we've had so far, I think it's going to be a really popular show, and I think the audiences are going to love it because I don't know, I think it just makes you happy. It's a show that makes you happy.
I'm ecstatic. I'm delighted. I think everybody did a wonderful job. I was very pleased with the skating, the energy, the smiles, the reaction of the crowd. So I'm very happy. Good night.
Today is a very special day for us because we are filming the show and we get in all this excitement of correcting, and there's a lot of people backstage.
A little bit more pressure because everybody really wanted to do their best show today, and so it was exciting to see all the cameras around the ice and just see everybody kind of get really pumped up to do the best that they can do, because we know that this is going to last forever.
It's a special night tonight also because I am learning a lot. I've never done, I've done it as a skater, but now I'm filming a show as a director. You know, I'm watching through the camera all the skating, all the skaters, the faces, the smiles. So it's been very exciting, and I can't wait to actually start tonight.
Kiezen. Goed, 3-3. Tensie 4. 4. Kom eens naar je toe. Goed zo. Tensie 1.
This show is kind of special because it's really, like the title says, it's really a festival. So it's kind of upbeat and fast-paced and positive all the way from start to finish, whereas the last couple of shows that I did were more sort of suspenseful and dark. This one is really light and upbeat.
Specialist for this, for the lighting for festival is that it's the range is very extensive, meaning that it's very colorful because it's the story, the theme is very colorful, so you can recognize that also in the lighting.
My job basically consists of 3 segments, 3 parts really. First one is to get to know the show, really know where all the action is. Then the second phase is what we're doing right here, is simply calling the shots. So together with a crew of cameramen, sound engineers, vision engineers, all together, we're really building the product here. Then I travel back to my office in Hilversum in the Netherlands, and then we go into the post-production phase, as it's called, which is reselecting the right shots. And that phase is concluded when we deliver the master to the DVD factory.
One of the most important things with ice skating is that you always see like the complete figure they do. You don't want to see the skates alone or the face alone. It's not acting. It's not like really about the speed. It's about the whole thing. So if they lift somebody up, you want to see the whole thing. And that's a bit specific about ice skating as we see it here.
Well, it sounds cliche to say this, but the cast is fantastic. It's really an amazing cast. Everybody gets along really well and supports each other, and it's really a pleasure to work with them because everybody really just has each other's back and is rooting for each other and wants everybody to do the best that they can. I think Festival is really special because it's a lot of fun to skate, and I think the audience can really sense that it's a lot of fun and they get into the numbers. And I think when a cast really bonds together and relates to each other and is having fun both off the ice and on the ice, I think the audience can really sense that, and that shows when they come to watch our show.
One more time, come on. How about this? I go ooh ooh.